When we think about involvement with the community, giving back to the community and charitable organizations, it's one of the pillars of the company. So when we look at our guiding principles, it's by no accident that giving back to the community is one of them. And we take it very serious because we think we have a responsibility to do it. But when you say it, you could say it over and over again. You need leaders. You need leaders in your company who make sure it happens. And Rachel exemplifies that.
It's very important how Rachel has set the standard of what really community involvement looks like. And it's a challenge not only for her peers and for the rest of the leaders in the company staff, but it's a challenge for all 34,000 employees to go make a difference.
FIS has a responsibility to lead, a responsibility to involve you and to get others in the community involved in helping us find a cure. I started to learn about our employees who were impacted with this devastating disease.
I have a dear friend, and he has had diabetes type 1 since he was a child, and he's getting close to 50 at this point, and it still affects him every single day. Knowing that he's had this his entire life, and even this long he's still dealing with it, it's really important to me to work for a cure.
My son Noah, he was diagnosed 2 years ago. For me, it was something I thought we could take care of, something that just could be fixed. We have to deal with it. It doesn't go away. We deal with it every day. We deal with it. There is no breaks. It's a difficult life, and you don't want that for your kids. You want something that, not to have this situation, not to have this going on, but. So that's the big hope, and that's why, JDR is important to our family.
I was personally impacted by this disease, and I will never forget the day when my husband called me from the endocrinologist's office and told me that my daughter, Jordan, had severe fluctuating blood sugars. It was very difficult to hear those words that my daughter was impacted. Type 1 diabetes has a name. It has a face behind it. The face of type 1 diabetes is Jordan. It's my daughter. It's your neighbor. It's your employees' daughters and sons that are impacted by this disease. You heard from one of my employees, Kevin, earlier. It's his son, Noah. Noah has a name. It's not a label. You don't know today what the face of type 1 diabetes will look like in the future.